Listen, it has felt increasingly harder to buy your brand new home, especially when you're looking for a dream home. And the two home builders that we have today make it a little bit easier for you to actually afford that. Now, today we're going to be touring a Westin model home and a Chesmar model home. The first one has reduced pricing by over $100,000, and the second one has an incentive that I have never seen before, making it more affordable for you. Now we're in Georgetown today checking out this massive master plan community. So if you are interested in any of the homes that we toured today, just reach out to me through my email. It will be on the screen or in the description below. And let's jump right in and check out what Westin has to offer. Hey, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, my name is Sean Ackley. I'm a real estate agent here in Austin, Texas. And we tour new construction home communities just like this one. And today is a super cool and special community. This is a rapidly growing community. I believe it's about 700 acres of master plan space here in Georgetown, Texas. And we're going to be covering everything from this builder to the builder afterwards. We're going to be covering the floor plans that they offer, the quick move-ins, what you can expect when you come and visit this community, and giving you all the ins and outs of Nolina here in Georgetown. Now, we're touring probably one of the most popular floor plans and builders here in Austin, Texas, which is going to be Westin Homes. They are by far a favorite when it comes to buyers, especially relocation. The big thing about Westin is they don't upcharge you as much as a lot of the other builders. They have a lot of incredible standard features, so you don't have to go in. You can still add upgrades, but you just don't have to do as much to make your home look similar to the model home. Now, this is their Albany floor plan. It is an incredible floor plan, and like I mentioned, one of their most popular ones. And the reason why it's so popular is not only the exterior of the home, you have that painted white brick that everybody is looking for. You're going to have the high ceilings when you enter the home. You're going to have that spiral staircase that just looks incredible. You're going to have 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms, 3,090 square feet with a 2-car garage. Upstairs is a game room and a media room as well. All this priced at just $539,000. Now, I know that does seem like a lot, but for everything that you're getting, it's an incredible deal. Plus, the schools out here, which we will break down more, but they just got rated in the Bs. So, and they actually beat out some other ISDs that are a little bit more popular. So, again, this is the Albany floor plan. It is one of just many different floor plans that this builder has available, and they have that quick move-in one available for you guys at just $539,000. Now, one of the biggest things about this home builder, and I mentioned in the intro, but everybody right now that's wanting to buy a home is struggling with the fact of either their down payment, they need more than they have saved up, closing costs are more money than they expected, home pricing is just too high, interest rates, you name it. There are so many struggles and obstacles that you have to get over and achieve in order to just afford a home. And so I definitely understand that. So my goal is to find homes with some of the best deals that can really save you thousands of dollars. So one of the big things about Westin is not only are they a great home builder, but the next biggest thing, especially with this community, is going to be the fact that their reduced pricing is insane. So if you go on their website, the pricing already reflects that reduced pricing. But if you did go in person, you can pick up a sheet at the model home and it breaks everything down for you. So one of their plans, the Newport floor plan, which is going to be ready now. Pretty much all their quick moving homes are going to be ready now, and you're going to be able to get that floor plan. What used to be $601,000, and it's a 4 bedroom, 3 bathroom, 2 car garage, 2,600 square feet. So a 4 bedroom home used to be $601,000. Now you can get it at $494,000. So that incentive is not even their largest one. That's the third largest one at a $106,000 price reduction. So again, you can get your brand new home, 2,600 square feet, for $106,000 under the price they have listed. That's a steal. That is an absolute steal. You're in a master planned community in a rapidly growing area. Now, their largest one for the incentives is going to be their Davenport floor plan. It's going to be a 4 bedroom, 3.5 bathroom, 2 car garage, almost 2,800 square feet. It was originally priced at $616,000. That's been reduced all the way down to $499,000. That's a $116,000 price drop. And all of their quick moving homes right now, the lowest one that has been dropped is $70,000. So you're getting an absolute steal when you come by here. Now, these homes are available now, but if you are interested, email me and we can get the process going, because not only do these homes go super quick, but these incentives don't last that long. They usually last a couple of weeks and then the builder will roll out some new incentives. So that is going to be their quick move-in floor plans, and everything is on their website with the updated pricing. Now, building is going to be a little bit different. This builder does have plenty of lots available for you to choose from. And if you were going to build this exact model home, just like you see it, that is going to be starting at a price point of $599,990. Now, again, that'll get you the 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms, 3,090 square feet. The one thing I didn't show is up at the front, right when you walk into the left, you are going to have a home office. The builder, the sales rep was working in there, so I didn't want to disturb them, but you will have a home office here in this floor plan. Now, this builder has several different floor plans on their 50-foot lots, ranging from around 560,000 all the way up to the mid 600. So, and pretty much all of them are going to be right around 3,000 square feet. They do have a few in the 2,000s. So this builder does have a wide variety, but they all look super modern. I love their floor plans. Now that is going to be their 50-foot lots. So they have quick move-in homes available, build floor plans available, all on their 50-foot lots. Now, if you are interested for something a little bit bigger and your price point is a little bit higher, then they do have 60-foot lots available. So of course you are going to get the wider lots. And if you are looking to build there, then the home pricing there is going to start at around $685,000. So the $685,000 home is going to be a 4 bedroom, 3.5 bathroom. This one will be a 3 car garage with 2,818 square feet. So, and this will be a 1-story floor plan. So it's a little bit of a wider home. It's a little bit more spaced out. So if that's something you are interested, this builder has the 50-foot lots and the 60-foot lots as well. Both offer incredible incentives. Now that 60-foot floor plan, they have a model home for it. Unfortunately, I didn't check it out, But again, if you are interested, we can go out there and take a look at it. It's truly incredible. It is the one that I mentioned, the Lindy. That one's going to be $685,000. So whatever you are interested in, this builder has. Now, I did want to touch on the schools because you're going, even though you live in Georgetown, you are going to be zoned to Florence ISD. Now, a lot of people would think that Florence ISD is not rated as high as some of these other areas, but they actually just got a brand new rating, and they're actually ranked higher than a lot of the more popular school districts. So if you are interested, it is going to be Florence ISD. So it's going to be Florence Elementary School, Florence Middle School, and Florence High School. Now, if you go online and do your research, the ratings actually haven't been fully updated. But when I went the other day, the builder did give me the fully updated rating. So it looks like they're all in the B rating, and they're only going to continue to go up. But this community itself is going to be a master plan community. There's a lot of development coming out this way, and Westin, being a leading builder here in this community, you cannot go wrong with this home. I just recently worked with them, and I love their customer service, from the sales reps to their inspectors to their general contractors. They all communicate very efficiently, and the quality of their homes are just a lot higher than some of the other home builders, and they truly don't break the bank. I know they're around that 500 to $600,000 price point, but in my personal opinion, for what you get, it's a really good deal. And you're gonna see here, you're gonna have the game room upstairs, you had 2 bedrooms upstairs, 2 bedrooms down, the super high ceilings here in the main living area with that spiral staircase. It's pretty much what most buyers are looking for in this price point. You do have to go, if you want, in the 500,000s a little bit further out. Typically Georgetown, Liberty Hill will have that, but here in this community they have plenty of options available. So again, reduced by over $100,000 for some of their homes and $70,000 for all of their quick moving homes. And the second home that we're going to be touring is Chesmar, and they have an incentives that I truly have never seen before, and I'm super excited to share that. So let's jump right over and check out what Chesmar has to offer. So Chesmar Homes, like I mentioned earlier, is offering an incentive that will literally blow you away because of the amount of money that you're going to be saving. Now, before we touch on that, I wanted to talk about the community just a little bit. So this is a master plan community out here in Georgetown, Texas. Again, you are zoned to Florence ISD. Now, the really nice thing is you're going to have some walking trails around the community. You're going to have a community center, which I will show you the drone shots of all of that and what the community entails after this home tour. So don't go anywhere. And then at the end, we'll dive even deeper with both of the builders. And these are not the only 2 builders here in this community. So you're going to have Perry Homes, you're going to have Westin Homes with their 50-foot and 60-foot products. You're going to have Taylor Morrison. They have 2 lot sizes as well. And then Chesmar Homes. They have 2 different model homes as well. So there's 4 different builders, plenty of availability to choose from, just depending on your price point and what you're really looking for. But this community, again, master plan, you're going to have the community center with a gym in there. You're going to have a community pool. You're going to have a playground and a splash pad for kids. There's going to be a dog park. There's a normal park, and then again, walking trails. Now, a lot of development is coming out this way. So again, you get in pretty early. You do have to drive a little bit for some things, but over time, again, a lot of developments coming out here. And HEB just got built not too far from here. I know a Target is coming out here, Costco. So a lot of amazing features. But Chesmar Homes is probably the most affordable home builder in this community. They're going to be competing with Taylor Morrison. They start at a price point for building at 369,990. So again, an incredible price point. Depending on what you're looking for, Chesmar is probably the most affordable. Again, Taylor Morrison is around that price point as well. But for that floor plan at 369, you're gonna have a 3 bedroom, 2 bathroom, single story home at 1723 square feet. That is going to be their Cooper floor plan. So they have several different options. They have 4 homes available under 400,000. The one that we're going to be touring today is the Wilson floor plan, and that is going to be starting at a base price of 419,990. Again, 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, 2249 square feet. It does also come with a home office, which you will see at the end of the tour, and then a game room upstairs. So I'll have up on the screen the first floor layout so you can kind of see what it looks like. And then when we get upstairs, I'll show you there's 2 bedrooms, a bathroom, and a game room. A great space. Now, their other floor plan that they offer for the model home is going to be the Baron floor plan. That is going to be another single, that is actually a single story home. The one we're touring is a 2-story home. This one's going to be a little bit wider, but it's a 4 bedroom, 3 bathroom, 2142 square feet at priced 436,990, and that's going to be the base price. Now, a lot of people, when they are looking at new construction, typically want a 2-story home with high ceiling. Chesmar has that at a crazy price at 439,990. So that's going to be their Leilani floor plan. That's a 4 bedroom, 3 bathroom, 2578 square foot home. Again, 2 stories, and it does offer the high ceilings in the living room that everybody loves. If you are interested in wanting to tour these in person, all you have to do is email me and we can set up a time to talk. I would love to walk you through the entire process from start to finish. Um, this builder is offering an insane incentive. So jumping on into that right now, it's probably an incentive that truthfully I've never seen done before. So when you're building your home and you want to do upgrades, usually people spend about 10% of that sales price. So if your home is 500,000, 10% of that is around 50, it is 50,000. And that's what you would spend on your upgrades. So Chesmar, instead of offering you closing cost money or just money towards your interest rate or money towards your upgrades, they're doing something a little bit different. So you pay the base price of the home. So for this home in particular, it's going to be 419,000, and then everything else is on them. So what does this include? So this is going to include your countertops, the cabinets, hardware. It's going to include flooring, and that's through the whole home. You're going to have wall tile in the baths. You're going to have the backsplash, plumbing fixtures, sinks, and then if the plan that you choose has the option for a fireplace, then that is included as well. So basically what that means is you can come in here and upgrade your home like crazy, spend a lot of money, and Chesmar is going to cover it. It's an insane incentive. It's gonna save you, if you really go all out, it can save you over $50,000 for sure, because the upgrades run depending on what level you get of different things. They can go pretty expensive. So them doing this is saving you thousands and tens of thousands of dollars. So Westin, again, they're offering more reduced pricing on their quick moving stuff. So if you are looking for something that is move-in ready, Westin is a great builder and they offer great incentives. And Chesmar will have stuff for quick move-ins as well, but right now they're focusing a little bit more on the new build options where you can come in design. I mean, you can see right here, this would be your garage, but this is where they have the design center. They have a ton of different options for you to choose from, and they're covering so many options. So saving you upwards of probably around 50 to $70,000 depending on what you choose. Chesmart is gonna have you covered. So again, if you are interested, just reach out. I can get all the info for you and we can go tour in person. Now, if you are not wanting to build, they do have some quick movement options available under 400,000. So right now they have 3 quick movement options that are going to be under that $400,000 price point. One just got released. It's going to be available at the beginning of the year in January at 392,000. You're going to have a 3 bedroom, 2 bathrooms, 1723 square foot home. And then they have another one. If you want the same floor plan as the model home, they have one at $399,000, 3 beds, 2.5 bathrooms, 2249 square feet, available in September. So if you're ready to buy a home now and you want to move in the next 30 days, then this builder has some incredible options for you. Now, they have plenty of other quick move-ins available. Their most expensive one and their largest one is going to be the Archer floor plan. And right now they're offering a 4.99% fixed interest rate, and it'll be available in December. Now, this is going to be a 5 bedroom, 4 bathroom home. You're going to have a massive kitchen, almost 3,000 square feet of space, and that is going to be priced right now at $549,990. So, whatever you're interested in, whatever your price point is, any builder here in Nolina has what you're looking for. They have the quick movement options if you're looking for something that is going to be in the next 30 to about 90 days. And then if you're looking to build, expect that time to be around 6 months. Um, if that's your timeline, then they have plenty of options available for you to choose from. So after this, we're gonna jump over on the desktop and break everything down. We're gonna cover where the community is located, the different builders here that we've covered today, and all of the ins and outs. So if you do want to come tour this, you have a really solid idea as to what you can expect when you tour these homes, the incentives, and the price point. So I'll let this tour play out, and then I will see you guys talking about the homes. All right, everybody. So that was Nolina, Westin Homes, and Chesmar Homes, two incredible home builders. Now, I want to touch on where the community is located, dive a little bit deeper. So, if you are interested, then we can go out there and take a look at everything and you can get a good idea of where Nolina's at. So this is where Nolina's at for the community. So it's a little bit further out. If we zoom out here, Liberty Hill's right here, Georgetown's right here. Georgetown is massive. It's rapidly growing in this area right here. And then if we come up over here, an HEB was just built right here. So you're a super short drive, but this is where it is. Now, if we click on it and then do its relative distance to, we'll say Austin, you can see with tolls, it's about 45 minutes. It's 40 miles away, so it's a decent drive. I feel like most people who live out here typically don't drive to Austin. They would drive to the Domain. So if we go and do that, you're going to see 30 miles, roughly about 35 to 45 minutes. That's where most people work. And then if you want to go to downtown Georgetown, then you're going to be looking at about 25-minute drive. So this area is rapidly growing. A lot of communities are coming out here. As you can see, there's some golf courses, some really nice trails. It's a great place to live, but that's where the community is going to be at compared to everything. Now, if we take a look at Westin Homes, which was the first builder that we toured, you come in and see they're going to have their 50-foot model home, the Albany, and then their 60-foot, the Lindy. So we toured the 50-foot model home, but you go on their website and they have all the info. So we'll just scroll down for a second. Again, 50 foot, 60 foot, you can see the price difference, $494 starting, and then $614. And then right here, it'll have all the community details. So again, you'll have an outdoor lounge, the amenity center, fire pit, fitness center, event lawn. So they'll throw events, food truck area, splash pad, all these different stuff. And then you can come in and see, what the pictures look like. You have the playground, the amenity center where the gym will be in there, the community pool. All these, I know they have a walking trail around the entire community. And then you can come down here and see what other communities Westin has to offer. So we'll jump over here to their 50-foot series. Again, starting at $495. You can see this is the home that we toured. And then we're actually going to scroll down past the available homes and touch on their floor plans first. So the floor plans are going to be, if you're looking to build a home, they're not in priced order. So if we kind of scroll down, you kind of have to look. 571. It looks like, okay, so this one's going to be their lowest priced floor plan to build, which is at the Westport, right? So this is going to be their 50-foot series, 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, 2,400 square feet, 2-car garage, base price of $563. So they're going to be their lowest price in their 50-foot lots. They do have the Lindy in their 50-foot lots as well at $597. They also have that on their other lot series as well. So if we take a look at this one, you can kind of see they have pictures. One of the things I absolutely love about Westin is even though this is the lowest price floor plan, you can see just how open it is. You still have the high ceilings. The only real thing you don't get is that spiral staircase, but they have designs in the ceilings that look really nice. It elevates the space. You're gonna have the 2-story ceilings, the wall of windows here in the back. That looks incredible. And then you can come down here and take a look at the floor plan. So you have, your study, the main living area, and then a bedroom on the first floor. And then upstairs, you'll also have bedrooms 2, 3, 4, and a game room with 1 full bathroom. So that is going to be their lowest price at $560, basically $564. Now, if we went and toured the Albany, which is going to be this one right here, you can see they have 2 different options. The only difference with these is the square footage right here. You're going to have an extra bathroom and then also the elevation difference. So this is the one that we toured. It's going to be $599, $990, 4 beds, 3.5 baths, 3,090 square feet. We take a look at it and you can just see it's a very, I love, they're modern, So you walk in, home office right here, the primary suite. This is the main living area. So you have these massive 20-foot ceilings, a wall of windows, again, primary dining area, laundry room, and you can see it gives you a little description. It shows you the different elevations, so you can choose which elevation you want. Here's the floor plans. So you walk in, you have your home office, two-car garage, main dining area. Then you come into the living room, breakfast area, and kitchen. You have the primary bedroom in the back, and that'll be the only bedroom on the first floor. And then everything's connected, which I like. You have the primary bathroom, walk-in closet connected to the utility room, and then a half bath right here. And then if you go upstairs, you have bedrooms 2, 3, and 4. Bedroom 2 has its own full bath. Bedroom 3 and 4 are going to share a full bathroom. They'll have a game room and a media room. So basically, if you are hosting people and you're hanging out upstairs, then most everybody will use this bathroom right here. But you can see kind of the special features that they have. So like upstairs game room and media room, utility room connected to the master closet, formal dining room. They have videos. So they give a lot of great information. Now, it showed in the video and we talked about it. These are going to be the base prices to build, so that's about 6 or so months. If you are looking for their quick move-in options, then they have plenty of availability for you. You're gonna have homes with 3,000 square feet. You have one with 5 bedrooms at $579. Their quick move-ins have been reduced by so much. Like I said in the video, 70,000 was the lowest reduction that they've had, all the way up to about 115,000. So if we just take a look, this is the Fairfax. You're gonna have 5 beds, 4.5 baths, almost 3,200 square feet. If we were to scroll down, let's see if they have that floor plan available to build. Okay, I don't know where it's at. But most of these, I mean, you can see like this one's 3,090 square feet for 4 beds, $599. This one's 5 beds, 3,200 square feet for $579. So quick move-ins are going to offer you a better deal, but you just won't be able to go in and fully customize it. Now, the flip side, they are basically either ready right now or will be ready within the next 30 to 60 to about 90 days. So you can come in and see they have all these incredible, $549. This is the same floor plan as the model. This is going to be their lowest price one for the model home. So if you like the model home, you can come in and get it at $539. Again, 4 beds, 3.5 baths. We can take a look at it. I'm not sure if they'll have, so they don't have updated pictures, but again, it's the exact same floor plan for, let's just compare the price. $539, $546 for this quick movement option. And then if we scroll down, $599. So $60,000 basically off the top. And then this isn't including any of the incentives or any of the upgrades that you would do for building the home. Now, their lowest price one looks to be these ones right here. So if you are under the $500,000 price point, you can still get in here with this builder, $499, $499, $494. So this one will be the lowest, 4 beds, 3 baths, 2,600 square feet. So Westin has a wonderful product. I love their floor plans. I really like this community and what they offer, and their incentives are incredibly good. Being able to save anywhere between $70,000 to around $100,000 really helps home buyers, especially first-time home buyers where you don't have maybe a lot of money saved up. So that is Westin Homes. We're going to jump over and check out Chesmar Homes. Again, they're probably the most affordable home builder. So as you can see right now, if we click on this, they have a limited 3.99 rate. They didn't mention this to me, but it looks like you can a 3.99 fixed rate for the first 7 years. So after the 7th year, it'll probably go up to, truthfully, I'm not too sure. I can get updated info, but those are going to be on homes that can close by October 24th. So you have 30 days to do that. So that's one of their incentives. The other one, I mentioned it before, but they're going to be covering there's 8 different items when you do upgrades. So you have like your bathroom tile, the flooring of the home, the countertops, the cabinets, the hardware, all these really expensive upgrades. Chesmar is going to be covering that when it comes to building your home. So you can come in here, see they talk about the community, Florence ISD, they have some fun facts. So here's going to be the floor plans for you guys. Again, the Cooper is going to be their lowest priced if you were looking to build at $369,990. So they are about $130,000 to $140,000 less than the Westin homes. You don't get as much space, but there's still a really nice home. 3 beds, 2 baths, 1,700 square feet for this one story. You can kind of see some pictures. It's really open space. It's a great first home. You got all the space that you need. It still looks pretty upgraded. I really like, for $370,000, they do offer a lot of value compared to some of the other builders that are in that price point. You can see they have 3 right here, 4 total homes under $400,000. So if you are under $500,000, Westin has some homes. Under $400,000, Chesmar has some homes. This Wilson plan is what the model home that we walked through that you can build for $419,000, 3 bed, 2.5 baths, 2,249 square feet. And you will have that game room and a home office upstairs. Now, what I've been told is their most popular floor plan is going to be this one right here. And the reason why is because you get 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, 2,500 square feet, and the price point is really good on this home at $439,990. But I want to show you guys the actual floor plan itself. So the biggest thing, if we zoom out here, so you walk in, you have a study. You can see they have some upgrades for fireplace and bay windows. But you come in here, you're going to have 2 bedrooms on that first floor, both of them with full bathrooms. You have this really nice massive kitchen connecting to the family room, or the dining room, and then you have the family room right here. And when you go upstairs, you'll have 2 bedrooms, only 1 full bathroom, a game room, and then the biggest thing right here is going to be the family room is going to have 2-story ceilings. So getting 2-story ceilings with 2,500 square feet on top of it being at the price point that it's at for $439,000, that is an incredible deal for it being in Georgetown. So that's why it's their most popular floor plan. The other one is going to be this one right here, the Archer, since it's their largest floor plan at right under 3,000 square feet, 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, $493,990. So you can see like all their floor plans to build are all under $500,000. So you'll be able to come in if you have like a price point of $550,000. Definitely gonna want to go check out Chesmar and Taylor Morrison. If you're maybe $600,000 to $650,000, I would recommend Westin and Perry. Both offer a little bit different stuff. This is the other floor plan. Let's take a look at, again, so almost 3,000 square feet. First floor, bedroom 2 right here, a full bathroom, a much larger living room area. You have a 2-car garage. Your kitchen's gonna have a double island right here with a massive breakfast area, and then you're gonna have the primary bedroom here in the back with a massive bathroom. And then on the upstairs part, you'll have a game room, bedrooms 3, 4, and 5, and then 2 full bathrooms. So a lot of space if you have a little bit of a larger family. And then they do have the different elevations. So this one has 4. Most homes will have 3 elevations for you to choose from. But those are going to be their build floor plans. Again, if you are builds are about 6 months, you can see quick move-in homes like this one's available in January, so about 3 months. This one's available now. So you can see a lot of these, they're trying to get rid of them. So all these ones that are sale, they're offering some incredible deals for you. Like this one's $395,000, and we could probably get it down even more, to be honest. So they have a lot under 400,000. If you're looking to move in now, we can go tour them this weekend if you want. Get out there, make an offer, and if it fits everything, move forward. We can see 3 beds, 2 baths, 1,700 square feet, 392. All these are on sale. They're trying to get rid of them as quickly as possible. Just these are where, if you're looking for the best deal to save the most amount of money, quick move-in homes that are ready either in September or October are going to offer you the best deals. The only other one that is different is this one right here, which is their largest floor plan. They are offering a 4.99% interest rate. So again, it really just depends when it comes to the incentives of what you're looking for and what you need help with. And then at the bottom, they have all the amenities that they offer. And then they're going to have all the schools. So Florence Elementary School, middle school, and high school. So that is Westin and Chesmar. Again, there's Perry Homes here, Taylor Morrison as well. Both offer great products. If you are looking in the 300s and 400s, you're going to have Taylor Morrison and Chesmar. And then I would say 500 and up is going to be Westin and Perry. So if you are interested, I would love the opportunity to help you and walk you through the process. My phone number will be on the screen or in the description below. Just shoot me a text. We can set up a time to talk and walk you through the entire process. And I will see you guys in the next video.